Today, we make the long drive out to the mountain town of Pokhara. But before we leave Kathmandu, I want to show you this room that I stayed in and a couple of my favorite features it has. Not only was it super spacious, but it had this amazing ceiling that was painted with Tibetan influences, and I really enjoyed looking at it. My other favorite feature was this roof garden where I got to enjoy my tea every night. Time to hit the road. I was craving some grapes, so we made a quick stop at the Malakut Farmers Market here, and we looked around at some of the other things that they had for sale, like tangerines, apples, a few different types of dried fish, lentils, beans, nuts, cauliflower, tomatoes, yams, and eggplant. And they also had this super cute baby swing. Making our first little stop of the day to get some tea, have a snack, and fill up on gas. This little place here is right along this beautiful river. That is one big ass spider. Try a little plate of the sampler here. Got a little I'm going to try some bread, and I think this is a potato dumpling and a fried fish with some spicy tomato pickle sauce. I'm going to bite the head off of this fried fish here. Mm. 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 I really like the sauce that's in here. I don't know what the spices are, all that's in it, but it's a little bit spicy. It's really overwhelming. I want to say ginger, but I'm also not completely sure. It's pretty good. Before getting back in the car, my guide Biror and I went for a walk in the town and across the river bridge to stretch our legs out. Mm-hmm. Right? That's so cool. I like that. Muscovy ducks. We're gonna have a little adventure going across the rickety bridge here.
Yes, and I'll shake the bridge.
You're gonna, okay, he's gonna shake the bridge for me. You're such a good friend. On the other side, we found some cactus that when shaken, you can just hear the water shaking on the inside.
It's alright.
Things were actually going to plan until this. We may have a slight problem here. Well, first little hiccup. Something happened to the car. I don't know what the suspension is off, or maybe a bolt came off, but the front part is not level anymore. So we happened to sort of break down right next to this beautiful river. So we're gonna have a little walk around here while they work on getting it fixed. This is the Muddy River here. It is the dry season right now, so not a whole lot going on. And look at all of those beautiful, colorful houses up there. I love it. Well, our car's going to take a little bit longer to fix than what we originally thought, so we're going to go up and get some lunch and see if we can get the car fixed in that time and continue on to Pokhara. Walking along the highway was definitely an experience, and clearly took me some getting used to. Jesus! Just road! There were also nice parts to our walk as well, like seeing the locals and interacting with some of the farm animals who were out doing their thing. Hello, sweet buffalo. Well, if you can tell by all that dust that's behind there, it's just too dusty to continue going on. We're going to choke in that. So we're trying to see if there's a restaurant we walk by that we can go to instead. Kind of like this little adventure. Don't really know what's going on. Flying by the seat of our pants here and see what we find. Well, the dust is settling around enough that we're going to go ahead and push on forward. Here we go. After over 3 kilometers of walking, we finally reached the restaurant. Pop it up.
Yeah, this is mustard green.
Okay.
This is marinated peanut, carrot, and radish.
Okay.
And gram also. Peas and gram also. This is pickle, kind of pickle. This is boiled and fried potato.
Okay.
Like you can call hash brown. We call this as a dal mot. It means it's a fried. It's a deep fried. This is made from the flour.
Okay.
Flour, right? It's a salty thing. This is chicken. This is deep fried chicken. And this is tomato ketchup.
Looks like we're on the road again. Car got fixed. I forgot to mention that the marinated peanuts, mustard greens, and chicken were my favorite parts of that meal, especially the mustard greens and ketchup. Before we knew it, we finally made it to Pokhara. And here I'll do a really quick room tour on the 6th floor. Here's the room here with a fan, trees and all that, TV, view of the TV there. And a nice clean bathroom, which is always super important. Very simple. And the best part, the view from here, off my balcony. Pretty happy with these accommodations. For dinner, my guide invited me out for a drink, followed by dinner at a locals-only restaurant that is normally only for the Nepalese drivers and guides. What a nice treat. My guide has challenged me to a game of chess, and we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah. It was really neck and neck there for a while, but in the end, he won.
All the way from the US.
We are going to play this Nepali game called Goats and Tigers, and I'm going to be the goats.
I can't do anything now.
Good. That means I won. I won as the goats. Time for that locals dinner.
Good. What are you having?
I'm having some dried buffalo.
Yeah, dry buffalo.
And I got a little bit of peppers and some onions and garlic. Definitely taste some cumin.
Yeah.
A little bit of turmeric.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure what the spice is in there, but it's
hemp seed. Marijuana seed. Yeah. Okay.
From the male plant.
Yeah.
Pickle of radish, okay.
Yes, radish pickle. This is mustard green.
Okay.
This is veg curry, some kind of beans and potato.
Okay.
Chicken curry with gravy.
Okay.
This is lentil soup. And this is the same pickle from the
Alright.
from the marinade.
Veggies and rice.
This is the rice. Okay.
Alright. Thank you. Well, you would never have known that that was just one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. And you can barely see how you get there because you have to walk to a dusty road over a bridge in order to get there. I can definitely see how this would be a hidden gem. Who knew so much adventure could happen on one day of driving? Time for bed. Have a good night.